Okay, I just checked. I have it hooked up the correct way. So I'm going to go back to the nether real quick and just see if I can figure out if it's working now. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, you gonna go by yourself? Look at you.
Well, you can come over. I know kind of where to go.
I have faith. I have faith on it.
It's going to make sure my drill's not a 3x3. I do hear a ghast, but I think he's okay.
Got all the faith in the world in you, Clancy.
I just fell a little bit. That's all right. Oh, you're already down here. Okay, just had to give it time. Now it is working. The tank is full. This is now, you can see the internal tank is full. It's getting lava. Or it's full, so it's not going to get any more lava. This is full, so it's generating power. So when I use up some of this lava, this will pump more lava in there, and then blah, blah, blah. Keep going forever. While I was waiting, it's just a matter of time. I just had to wait. I was impatient. But I did have to stay down here and make sure that the generator stayed powered up with lava. Where did you go? Did you leave already?
No, I'm up on the bridge.
Your dangerous bridge.
Where are you?
I'm still down here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back to the house and get everything set up.
Oh, that one didn't work very well.
Our lava's good. I filled up our tank here, our fluid storage block, and Andrew's teleporting around somewhere. There he is. So now what I want to do is start working on the resonant ender stuff. So what I need to start out with is a tank, and that tank. Let's see. We need the smelter on top. And then we need purifiers here and here. More tanks. I believe that's right. I drew it out, and I have to remember how to do it. Let's see. Tank, 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 tank. I actually need another tank. This is a long process, so... that will be something else. That'll be something else. That is pretty much it for right now. Did I do that too high? Smelter tank. Oh, I need a tank right here.
And I'm watching.
You just
I'm
moral support.
Giving me a job, so I am observant.
That's output.
I would go do the one thing I want to do, which is hunt wither skeletons, but it's how that's what we're working on right now. There's no point, is there?
Not right now. Come on.
So
I'm working our way up for power so we can generate
spawner.
A spawner. Sorry, I was thinking through what I needed to do. I don't want to turn that on yet. Okay. And then I need to get underneath there. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get underneath. Need some cable. Do a cable in here. No, I don't have cable. Hold up.
Okay. That symbol.
I'm going to hook up a resonant, deep resonance system, but I have to get it all set up first. Okay, there's that. All right, there's my tank. And
when held, travel anchors. What is a travel anchor?
oh, you can build those.
And Ender IO blocks become visible.
Yep. How do I do that? Okay, can't break that one. That's okay.
It's rod.
Sometimes I hate water. Ah. Right. I wonder how much grid power I have left. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Okay, so we want... this to go here. I basically just want to hook this up to that. Yeah. And it's going to be fluids only, but I don't want to do it just yet because I don't want to fill it up. And then you've got a fluid oh, I want to set it up for redstone. Only work with redstone signal. And then I have a fluid monitor here, liquid monitor. That's going to go... wish I could put it right behind. I wish I could... well, I could put it right there. I don't know which side's up. Okay, redstone's on the opposite side of that screen. So, I need the redstone signal to go like right here. Nope. There we go. Okay, it sees the tank. Less than, let's do 42. That was really loud. Fluids. And this tank. Yeah, I killed that water block. It's okay. Less than 42. Ah, there we go. There we go. Well, nothing. I'm trying to figure out which direction it needs to turn. I'll be back. Okay, I figured out what I did wrong. What you have to do is you have to click on the tank and then set it to the amount you want. So now it'll keep that tank always at 40 whatever percent, 42%. So yeah, I completely screwed up my water mills. So my smeltery needs RF now, so I just need to get power over to it. Let's see. We'll just run. And get my power. I don't think we'll need tons of power over here. Okay, run this power line over here. Aha. I'm going to try to clean all this stuff up later, which I doubt I will, but we can try. Okay. Okay, I got it going. I got it. Well, the process has started.
How long will that take?
I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take to actually. It has to basically convert that resonating ore has converted over to a liquid. Once that is all done, 30 will make one crystal. So I'll put 30 in there. That'll convert to a liquid. Once it's in a liquid, it has to go up here. Then I have to purify it through these purifiers. So. And then there should be a valve. Yeah. The valve goes here. I have one more tank that goes here. Yo. The valve I want to set, that's fine for right now. Go. Yeah, it's a slow process.
Just to be able to kill wither skeletons.
Pretty much. I mean, ultimately.
So we won't be killing. We won't be doing that today.
It's all the power that we're going to need in here, I'm hoping. I hope we won't need any more power here.
You won't need the solar panels?
It's different. Oh, yeah. I can get rid of the solar panels at that point. Okay, that's good there. I need a bucket of water. Here.
No, just throw them away.
What's that?
Solar.
Oh, no, I wouldn't throw them away. I would use them on something. Okay, I fixed those. That's not bad. All right, now it's just a waiting game. I have to wait. The deal is this will make if you keep the tank at between 40 and 60% of capacity, it'll melt this at the quality will be 100%. And then the purity, strength, and efficiency will never go over 10. So that's all it'll be. And then
Okay.
yeah, it's got a while. It's got a little ways to go. It won't take too much longer. I need to get some. Let's see. What are they? Purifying. There they are. Filter material. That's them. And then I need. That should be good. Another chest. I like that you can put the chest in the crafting grid and it turns it into a regular chest. I like that because crafting recipes for some reason will not work with those dark oak chests half the time. It's annoying. I'm talking to you.
Fine. Listening to you. I did not know that.
Nothing you can do about it, but that's just the truth.
So what good was that wand of shifting sand?
If let's say you make something out of dirt, right? Just temporarily make something out of dirt. Instead of you having to go through and break every single block and replace it with stone, concrete, whatever you're going to make it with, that will let you shift out a bunch of things at once. I don't think it works though. The mana tablet's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
The mana tablet has to have mana.
Well, that thing, you have to provide food and stuff to those, or whatever you're fueling it with. You have to provide that all the time, don't you?
What do you mean?
Like it doesn't automatically generate mana unless you give it whatever, right?
My flowers don't. I don't have advanced flora. They're just they just eat coal.
I gotcha. So if you had something to drop coal on them.
On the flowers, you have to be timed right. Oh yeah, if there was some kind of system that would dispense something they could eat.
Yeah.
Frequently.
Let's see, how much gunpowder do we have? Oh yeah, we got plenty of gunpowder. Okay, that's set up then. Let me get some gunpowder. So we done? Yep. Okay, so now what I want to do is tell this to extract all that into this tank. And then I need to do one more thing behind there. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I can live with that. You're not one for sleeping away the night, are you?
Hmm.
You don't like to sleep away the night.
I didn't know it was night. I'm sitting here reading the Botania book.
Oh. Okay, so the purifiers, now that I've got these all in here, the purifiers, I'm going to put a stack of these in each one of these. And it'll start purifying that. You see it's 10.8. It'll go up to 11.7. And in that chest, once the spent, it'll put these the filters that are used up back here. So that's where those will go. Okay, so I do not believe this needs anything. What I want is a purity of... No, I won't worry about that. That way it won't drain right now. What this does is it automatically drains based on a setting for the purity and strength and stuff of that. Right now it's 100, so it will never drain. And then I need...
You just dropped filter material
Where did you find it at?
on the roof, up on the ground, and there's some down here.
Up here? Where?
I found some up by the machine, and then I found more down in your little bottom tunnel over there.
I didn't mean to drop it if I did.
Where are you?
Oh. Now why isn't it dropping it in there?
Yeah, it's just dropping it down here.
Okay.
There's tons of it right underneath this chest.
Is it red?
No, it's pink.
Yeah, pink. I need to move the chest down one.
Yeah, it's dropping it all down in here. Hey, I got 33 of them now. Aren't you glad I'm here?
Glad you saw that.
I'm down here catching them as they drop.
Did you get a chest?
Yep.
Will you hand it to me? Or put it right here, next to that chest?
Like, attach it to that chest?
Yeah. Yeah, where you're
On which
standing.
side?
Right, where I'm at, over here. Right here.
Right there?
Yep. Thank you. Now that should...
You want your other unit?
That should
want your
collect them
stuff?
now.
I have a bunch of mine. Would you like me to give them?
Yeah, you can put them in that chest if you want.
Really?
Okay. And I'm thinking that'll only get it up to like 80 some percent. So let's see, we need a crystallizer. Let's see, a tank on the bottom. Let's see, tank, crystallizer.
Wow, I can do most of your house in one shot if I wanted to.
What's that?
Turn it into cobblestone.
Oh, with the thing. Did you charge it up a little bit?
that you gave it up. I'm gonna put it back in the chest because you're the one that wants to play with it. But I made the mana tablet almost half. It takes quite a bit of. It took 2 stacks of coal to get my mana pool at like a quarter.
Yeah. You need
And
to
that
use
was
the red
running
coal.
around terrible.
Have you ever used red coal?
Yeah, it's still you still have to. I mean, it consumes them
It
twice as
generates
fast
more
as
though. Red coal is more powerful though.
red coal. You have no red coal.
I have some. Do you want some?
No, I don't.
I mean, I don't use it for anything else, and it'll build you up a lot more mana.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need mana anymore. I might get back into it. But gotta put in my sword. For me, that's the main stuff.
Okay. There's the laser. There's a crystallizer. There's the I need another tank. And then what I'm going to do is I'll end up piping this this tank once I get it all dumped in here. We'll go over to here, and then that tank will feed into this crystallizer. But to do the to get a catalyst, you need to throw some of these crystals you found in the world. Just throw them in there, and then you can throw, I believe, is it redstone or gunpowder first? I think it's gunpowder. Yeah, gunpowder. Yeah, and I need some redstone up to there, so. Don't I have any more? Well, need to make some more energy conduit, so.
Did you already use my Ender energy conduit?
No, but they don't match up. I mean, you have to use the same kind. So I would have to change it all over to that. Yeah.
The max output is like way better.
It is, but you'd have to make 50 pieces of it or 100 pieces of it so I could use it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You literally have to convert it all over. You can't have one piece doesn't connect to another. You'd have to have like, you know, it all upgraded to that level. Okay, I think that's as high as that's going to go. We turn our laser on, and what that's going to do is this is going to give strength and efficiency increase, but it's going to drop our purity. Luckily, we got these purifiers to purify it, so that'll keep it pure.
I have a book that says Implosion 1. What is it?
I don't know what that would do. I mean, is that the that's the spell or whatever? That's the enchantment?
Mm-hmm. On a book.
I have no clue.
Enchantments. Feed the beast.
So now it's just a matter of waiting. Waiting.
Alright, there's Vorpal. Increases the chance of mobs dropping their heads. Junction. A sword.
So you're not going to play with Britannia anymore for a while?
There's nothing I really want to make.
Ah.
Too big. Implosion. Goes on a crowbar.
Huh.
Exclusively for crowbars, deals damage. Increases damage dealt to creepers.
Yeah, I've never played around with that.
So it's for a crowbar to beat creepers with. What?
Oh, I'm already out of gunpowder. Oh, that was quick.
Alright, Megan, you have over 1,000 in the computer up here.
I know, I need to grab some more.
Pumps. Why not?
And then I'm thinking... quartz was the next one.
Quartz?
Quartz.
How much quartz do you need?
I've got some.
Oh, wow. You know what? I think I turned a lot of my quartz into blocks. Can we get it back in a block form?
I think so. Well, guys, instead of me sitting here watching me, I'm going to wait until this gets up to, what was it? 70 strength and 60 efficiency, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm up to 70 strength and 60 efficiency. Now I need to go help those out. And if you look, I'll put nether quartz in here. Doesn't do anything to the strength, but it raises the efficiency up to 80%. So we're going to run that until it gets to 80%. And I'm curious what redstone does. I think I have redstone with me. I do. I have redstone with me. So, hold on. Let's see what redstone does. Oh, and redstone gets strength up to 60, which I'm already up to 70. So redstone won't do me any good at all. But quartz will. So we're just waiting for the efficiency to get to 80. Okay, I just found out something, or I just noticed something. Here's the crystal I made. It's an 85 efficiency, or purity, 70 strength and 80 efficiency, and that's it. And it power lifts 100% because I haven't done anything with it. So that's it. So what I found out is, here it is, just, oops, there it is, just like this other crystal. It's 85, 70, and 80. What I found out is you can actually put ender pearls, and I don't know how good these are going to last, but that's a 2% increase up to 100%. See, up to 100%. And you can put diamonds in here, and it's up to 100%. And it's 5% at a time. I think I'm going to use ender pearls, though, just because, you know, I've got the mob farm. It kills them pretty fast. I wonder how fast it's going to actually make this go up. So I'm wondering how fast it's going to burn through the ender pearls is what I'm wondering. I only brought 16 down here, or 2 stacks down here, but we'll see. We'll see if I can go through just these 2 stacks, and that'll be it. I also got some more of this going just to make another one. So I'll have 2 once this is done, and then you know, we'll have a third one ready to go once we're ready to do it. And this will be our main power generation for a while. Now I burned through that pretty quick, so. And it's only on 87, so Let's once it goes through there, let's put a couple diamonds in there. We'll see how fast that goes. I mean, I know these are only 2%, so they're going to go slower. But that way the purity will be 100%, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's almost done. Let's do 16 diamonds and see how much we get out of it. That's moving pretty good. I've got that sound muffler so you can't hear any sounds down here. It's weird. Inner tank's working good. Storage thing's working good. Everything else is working good. I keep my gunpowder and crystals in there. That thing drained power. I think I said that before. It was constantly draining power out of our power system, so I ended up disconnecting it for right now at least. Wow, it ran through those diamonds really fast. So it's a matter of what you want to do. The ender pearls are easily replaceable. I mean, I can replace ender pearls pretty easily with a mob farm, but it takes a lot of them. The diamond doesn't seem to go too awfully bad. Okay, so there's 100%. I took all of it. I should... Yeah, it's draining right now. You see it's automatically draining because I changed this to 170 and 80 basically. So it's down here in this tank. Once it's all done, yep, 6,000 millibuckets. I will turn this on. It's always active, and what you'll see the little crystal. See it starting to grow? Pretty cool. So it's only at 1%, but that's your crystal. Is that empty now? Yep. So I'll turn that back off. And this is now full, and we're going to start getting the crystal go there. And this is full now. Nope. Not quite. Oh, still got a few more to go. And you can automate this whole process. I'm not quite sure if I want to automate it. I'll just kind of come in here and take care of it every once in a while. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. There's the crystal. There's what the final version looks like. It looks a little nicer. There's the spent filter materials. What I'll probably do is there's a thing you can make out. While that's going, I'll show you what you can do. This particular kind of power generation builds up a lot of radiation, and so what you can do is you can make this dense obsidian, and the dense obsidian will protect you from radiation a little bit better. So I literally can make, oh, okay. I hate this system sometimes. Okay, I made 64 and a stack. I got plenty of obsidian. One more. Yep. So I made almost 2 stacks. So that'll make a nice little square room. And you know what? If I could have made some of this. I'm missing some. I'll have some down here where it's filtering. How far are you? 40%. Nope, only one. Oh, it's because I haven't put it in there yet. Okay, hold on. So we'll turn that on. Turn it back off, and then give it a second, and we'll get some more filters. If I got just 6 pieces of that, I think 6 pieces of glass, I think I'll be fine. There's 4. There's 8. Okay, I think that's good. We'll make 8 just a viewing window, kind of just to be able to see in there. And I'm not going to build this really well. I may build it kind of close. I do have this the flux controller and stuff I need to put out somewhere, but I'm afraid to use it, honestly. So I may actually just end up putting it down here somewhere, like I bet you that is dark. Yep, it is. Do a mob spawner down here. I may put it back here somewhere. I made this little room. I may fill this in with that obsidian right here, and just I think that'll be fairly well protected from radiation coming out. I mean, it's not super deep, but I can make it deeper, and then I can run some power cables somewhere. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. The next thing I'm going to do, it's probably going to be it for this episode. I know I just derped around and did some silly stuff, but I may go over there and AFK for a while and get some more blaze. How many blaze did I have? Blaze. Yeah, I've got 60 blaze rods. I'd like to have a little bit more. So, you know, I've got that blaze spawner in there where I picked it up with that diamond. I don't even know if I mentioned that. Did I mention that? I don't have it there. I think I may have mentioned it, but just in case I didn't, this diamond chest transporter will pick up spawners. So I went to a nether fortress and got a blaze spawner and stuck it in there. I'm pretty sure I said that, but anyway. Okay, so this is going to be the end of this episode. The next episode, I will be hooking up the actual generator, and hopefully we won't have to deal with this power problem anymore, and we'll be done with power for a little while at least. Of course, we'll still have to work on better power and some storage, and we're going to start working on some draconic stuff. And I think that deep resonance will generate enough to get started with that, but probably not enough to be in game. So anyway, I will catch you next time.